preference because these fans are not going to make it easy on them tonight. But their focus is still going to be on walking out of that building 1-0. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing Seattle.
Nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Wood can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Klay Thompson. Young passes to Wood. Sinks the triple. Wood's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Seattle.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to George. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
It's stolen by Davis.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. Thompson right side from about 19 feet. With 1 on the clock, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wilkes has got his first basket of the night. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Young against Ellis, and Young kicks to George. Inside. It's deflected. And now the Pelicans on the break. And it's sent back by George. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
That free throw good from George. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young against Ellis. They set the pick. Feeds to Davis. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Here's Wood. Pass to Griffin. Got a hand on it. It's intercepted. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And that one's good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Ellis. Davis sets a screen. Thompson outside. The 10-footer. And he gets it back. Here's Wilkes. And he gets it to go from the corner. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got his first basket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Now here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Wood. 3-point lead. Dishes it to Young. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The drive by Ellis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good ball move. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Now the pass to Wood. They set the pick. Goes up off the...
Oh, wow.
Wood! A beautiful jam.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. It's Thompson off the drive. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Wood with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Davis. To the paint, here's Kerr, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's Wood. He's got 7. Picked by Griffin. To the inside, and it's blocked. Byers passes to Kerr. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davis. The shot goes down and it gets his game back to even. Davis has got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Shumpert. Davis sets a screen, and it's Shumpert penetrating, and the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
There's a screen. Here's Byers. It's deflected. Past the walls. Here's Wood. He's guarded by Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ball's checked in for Seattle. Portis comes in for Blake Griffin. Evan Fournier's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 3. Kicks it to Kerr. Goes up the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Kerr's got 5 points so far.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And it's Seattle with the ball. There's the pick. Pass to Portis. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, let's take a look at where New Orleans ended up rank-wise in the league last year, Kevin. First in points off turnover. Fourth in lowest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league in opponent field goal percentage as well.
And you also mentioned their points off turnovers. I mean, most in the league. That speaks to their tremendous athleticism, applying pressure at every turn and then getting off to the races and just flying down the court.
Here's Wood. He's got 7, and that one's good. Wood's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's the screen, and it's Shumpert penetrating. Pass to Byers. No one near him. Second chance shot. The rejection by Paul.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Oh, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And Kerr pulls it down. The Pelicans trail. The pass to Byers. The dish now to Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. A baseline J. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Seattle lead.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
There's the pick. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Seattle has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. The Pelicans shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Here's Byers. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Wood can't hit.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Fournier. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It's all tied in Seattle. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this.